Now, before we start off this video, I just want to say leave a like and subscribe, because this shit's gonna be pretty good. Secondly, I've hidden the message that the winner of the last comment competition won. So the comment competition is the comment with the most likes gets to leave a message in my video. So you'll see it. You'll see it in the video somewhere. Now, since the last video, I have been scouring the Nexus mod page for new mods every day to,
spice up my gameplay.
And I'm saddened to report that the mod page has gotten even worse. Like, let's be serious here. Is this even considered like a not safe for work mod? Like, who made this? It's a goddamn line. They drew a goddamn line on the underside. What is this? What's the 2 extra slits for? Memory slits, which have a nipple in them, though I didn't model that part since it wouldn't be visible. Was basing it off an anatomically correct dolphin/orca. Then the comment above says dolphin pussy. Now this is quite something. They just slapped a massive horse cock on a pal. I mean, what purpose does this serve? Does he fucking hit other pals with it or something? Ooh, I've been waiting for this. The equine pals are long overdue the justice they deserve, and you're finally providing it. Who the fuck was waiting for this? What the fuck? They pre-order horse cock or some shit? Why is he naked in this picture? Find this fucking person who made this. This is a threat to all horses. I want a court order that bans this man from being within 200 meters of a farm. Now, while I could make an entire video of just me reading the degenerate shit on the mod page, I mean, think about it. If you guys want to see that, leave a comment. That's like kind of really easy to make, considering the massive amount of dicks on the mod page. Now, in the last video, I made an army of what I assume were, small anime girls. Turns out it's based off an actual person who's a VTuber. Now, I don't watch VTubers anymore because, well, I was lied to back in the day. Oh man, I can't wait for our Discord call later. I donated $500. What? No! Now, the problem I ran into when using small anime girls as my army last time, out of 100 soldiers, I had 80 of them die. That's 80%. To explain the magnitude of that 80%, let me put this into an example that is easy to understand. You know how in the first season of Attack on Titan, the Survey Corps returned from outside the walls after losing, and have this whole dramatic ooh boo-hoo scene about how he's a terrible leader, and he got a lot of his soldiers killed? That was a 50% mortality rate. I mean, I barely got away with killing it with the last 20 girls I had. Then I had to execute them too, because, treason. How dare they survive my cause to enslave more of their friends? They should have died on the battlefield with honor. Yes, cover your master. I will go to safety and bring nothing. I'm leaving. Now, while the monkeys are a great expendable force that I'm probably still gonna use, I needed something that had a bit more, a bit more fucking kick to it, to put it simply, there's been too much fucking peace on this island. They need to suffer. I mean, look at these monkeys. I've been on this island for like 10 days. They're already cutting down trees with guns. What the fuck is a kilometer? So, I went out into the world, looking for more, things to enslave. I needed to think. I needed to know what weapon would break the Geneva Convention the most. I also found I think very well when I'm beating the crap out of something that's weaker than me. A quick search on WebMD said I was a sociopath, and then I should seek psychological help immediately. But then I found a magical unicorn and I said, yeah, this counts as therapy. Then I realized killing things with magic took too long. Oh, fuck! My search for new pals led me to the land of sand. Then I ran into a gang of weird-looking birds. And obviously, because they stared at me funny, I went to go fight them. Did you know you can technically beat the crap out of birds at the park? Usually they don't blink like this. What the fuck is this? Usually they don't fucking explode. As these funny little birds circled my dead body and exploded it, I knew these were the ones. Now, finding this bird pretty much solved all of my problems. They dealt a lot of damage, and I wouldn't need to execute the survivors manually, because they'd all be, dead. Now that I knew what my target was, I needed to catch enough of them to make an army. Just one small issue with that. They fucking explode if I get too close to them, so I need to throw my balls from like 50 meters away. As I was painstakingly capturing these explosive birds, I thought to myself, what if animals in real life could evolve to explode at some point? Could you imagine if you were on a walk one day, you see a cat, you're like, oh cool, a cat, and then you try to pet it, then he fucking explodes? I don't know why, but a cat really fit that image for me. Something about a cat exploding at the slightest inconvenience really resonates with me. Because I know what cats are like. I had a cat back in the day, and every morning I would look at my pillow and there would be a massive poo there. And he'd stare at me, dead in the eyes, like he was telling me, go on, pick it up, pick up my poop. Anyways, cat stories aside, I managed to catch a lot of them. It took a fucking while.
Did I jump scare you?
Yep, that fucking jump scare was what he wanted for the clip. There's a tubby little bastard now. Look at him, strutting around with his, 2 pets. Because the setup for this thing took quite a while, I'm gonna read you a random quote I wrote. I don't know why I wrote it, but it's in my notes. Some people say the best revenge is success. That's actually wrong. What you want to do is wait until he becomes successful. Then you destroy his entire family. I'm starting to understand the sociopath thing. Let the battle begin with my faithful bullet shot to the ass. I may have misjudged how slow this guy is. He's still fucking walking? Are you fucking kidding me? That was a shit show. That did not go as planned. It was obvious I probably needed to train these guys more, and I sure as shit wasn't gonna let this smug bastard get away with it. I mean, that's why you guys are here. You guys want to see me blow him up to pieces. So I'm gonna make that happen. Wow, that was actually really fast. I didn't get to see him die because of the fucking massive cloud of explosions. But this makes it pretty, certain. These guys are the perfect army. I think for the next video, I'm just gonna get more of everything and try to kill every boss on this island. Obviously, I can't take it into the dungeons, but I'll figure something out. It's either that or I'm just gonna review the mods on the mod page, because you guys are degenerates. Some of you should not have pets. Oh, and just as an added bonus, I wanted to include the birds blowing the shit out of the mammoth. So, just if you're curious what that would have looked like.